Hello YouTube, this is Mesh again. I'm back. I was gonna cover both chapters, but I think I'm only covering one because if I want this to come out tonight, I can only do one right now. So we're doing chapter 194 of One Punch Man. We'll do 195 tomorrow. I have plans for 2 videos coming out tomorrow, so I'll just add it to that. But yeah. Chapter 194 of One Punch Man. Last time we did a chapter, Flashy Flash had challenged Saitama to a battle. Because Flashy Flash thinks he is better than Saitama without knowing of Saitama's true power. One Punch Man, chapter 194. Right away. I'm guessing this came out during Halloween because it has the colors of Halloween, like orange, black, purple. They do it every Halloween. Tatsumaki, Saitama, and Genos is in like military choir. And we're over to Butterfly Man and Toad Man, I think his name is. I think I actually have his name. Okay. A-Class. Chain Toad and Butterfly. I don't know why I closed the page. I'm gonna probably need the pages. Okay. But they're in front of down in the yard. And they're looking at Rover and Black Sperm. Monkey and Rover. He hasn't been eating any good dog food recently. Could he be sick? His coat is nice and shiny though. Because he often goes out and gets food from somewhere. And then we look at Fubuki's house where he has escaped the restraints at Fubuki's house. You're not keeping him here. And now they're looking back up at Saitama's residence because they see Flash Saitama, King and Genos up there. Saitama. This time he's talking with Class S rank 13 Flashy Flash. Is he actually a dangerous guy like Fort said? Maybe they will find out. Train room number 3. If you can connect even one Talon blow with me, you win. Oh, this is a neat training room. It reminds me almost... It's a dome with a bunch of rocks and stuff. It looks like a training area that Cementos would make in My Hero. It's very much to that point of, oh, here's just a dome that Cementos can repair easily. The time limit is 30 minutes. If you lose, you will become my student and obey me. And if I win, I don't want to hear anything about disciples again. Sounds good. Let's start. As soon as he says let's start, Saitama is already in front of Flash. I think what they did here is they took Saitama's drawing from the previous one and just moved him closer to Flashy Flash, which is really funny. And Flash dogs, that was close. I'd forgotten because of his almost non-existent personality. This guy completely read my Flash Slash, and true or not, he has claimed to even beaten Goro. I have to use all my power from the start. Dragon Trust Kick. I'm guessing more than likely Saitama is tanking these because it's nothing to him. Spin top slide, fallen moon palm, misty mantle, fallen leaf barrage, windblade kick, blue tempest fist, flowing shadow feet, and each one, Saitama's either. Because some of them he is just blocking. I think most of these he's either blocking or just dodging or countering. Ultimate technique. Flash fist.
Also, I don't know if I sent you an invite or got distracted by looking at my music.
Oh my god.
Okay.
When Flash goes with the flash fist, Saitama is going forward with a death punch and stops right before his head. Saitama sensei. Oh. What is it? Sorry to interrupt your training session with the disciple applicant, but there's a monster alarm. I like how he says disciple applicant, like Flash is gonna join the disciples. Impossible. I didn't even have the time to use a forbidden mood. Flash is now sweating in the next panel. Too bad you couldn't land a hit on me, Saitama. I'll postpone our match for now. What are you talking about? Are you gonna ignore how much you're sweating? Hey, Genos, get out of the way. We'll just get lost if we go with him. Go over to E-City. I don't think I have. I absolutely do not have Heavy Kong. Class A rank 33 Heavy Kong. I don't think I have these other two either. Class B rank 57 Bone, and then Class A rank 29 Peach Terry. I don't think I do, because I just wrote down names of A and B class and C class that I've seen a bunch, and they just keep repeating. That's usually how I do it. I think S class I have everyone written down. I want to crush the guy who replied to me with up confirmed retard lol back then. That thought gave us strength. Internet surfers, disaster level demon. Jesus. We got exclusively bullied on bulletin board sites and became monsters. The internet surfers are gonna extinguish humanity, which is rotten to its core. They're too ferocious. We can't stop them by ourselves. You there. Evacuate quickly before they see you. These guys are indiscriminate. Wonder who that is. They didn't get kicked, but it's funny. This is definitely a nod towards the internet in its entirety. I do love the previous panel of Flash, like Genos and Saitama running to the scene, but Flash is like going with them, and he's absolutely sweating because he would have gotten hit there, or I don't know what a death blow would have done to Flash actually if he wasn't stopped. I'm curious. The last times we've seen the death blow, it's been stopped, and then we can see like the destruction behind him, behind the person, but we don't see it this time. So I'm curious how much that actually did damage to the arena, or if it was stopped earlier enough. What are you looking at, Brett? So back. The three of the heroes get kicked by one of the internet surfers. What are you looking at, Brett? Were you thinking you wouldn't be attacked, NetBrain? We will make you realize this despair is not just our problem. I think that's, I don't know his name. I don't know if I ever wrote down his name either. He's the villain that's been after Saitama since Saitama first beat him in the park way early on. I don't think I have his name down. No, I don't think I have his name down. So eventually I'll have to write down his name. We do see him a bunch, and I'm surprised I don't have his name written down. I have no business with all of you. I'm just waiting for a certain hero. Don't mind me. Go nuts all you want. Huh? No way. You're planning to upload our video on the internet and make fun of us, right? Alright, Tenai.
If you want, I want
Or receiving annoying signals from you. We'll kill you.
one of your other characters, though, other than Dog.
So you came. Saitama has arrived. Oh, I should
Switch to a different character real quick.
check something real quick. I didn't check at the beginning because I forgot. I need to check if audio's all fine. It'd be bad if it isn't.
Okay. Now press like X and Y.
He's playing a fighting game with a friend.
And then press down to cancel it. Part like.
I think Marvel.
Just keep doing it and cancel. It's a bit. You can't really do it backwards too well. But yeah, it.
Sorry about him, but we'll record this when he's at work. I fell asleep. Very tired today. That's why we're only doing one chapter, because I woke up. It's really late. Huh? That's who you're waiting for? Doesn't matter how many heroes come, we won't be scared. A civilian who failed to escape. That's Saitama. I can't believe you actually came. Makes following the boring battle worth it.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm pretty sure Spider-Man has a version of that move.
Oh shit. Flashy Flash, the ninja, looks at Flashy Flash, and it looks like in the next panel they know each other, because Flashy Flash's eyes narrows onto him, and the ninja is more shocked. Oh, you. Oh, Saitama. Why is that guy with you? That's something I would like to know too. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. I'll leave my hair down. I'll just comb this real quick. So that's something I like to know too. What's the meaning of this? Do you know this? Sorry, excuse for a ninja. Yeah. He's looking at you, Flash. It doesn't matter. Don't pry further. Lower your muzzle. I'll deal with the monsters. Don't try to order me or mess around. Step aside, Klingon. Saitama, are you trying to avoid a one-on-one situation with me? You get knocked out every single time from Saitama from one punch. Don't even say, like, Saitama's just more annoyed to run into you at this point. What a pain in the ass. Hey, you lot. Did you listen to the report properly? 3 of us combined are disaster level demon. Yeah, they're not worried about you. Oh, I thought these 2 died. The gang's all here. All together. You just saved us the trouble of looking for you all. I'll give you another chance, Sonic. Oh yeah, Sonic.
Dang it. The air shit.
I thought these 2 died fighting Flash way back.
See.
Help us in Flash's execution. They keep coming. Weird. Saitama is just not liking this because it's just more hassle to deal with at this point. What now? Who are you? If I recall correctly, Wind and Flame. So you're alive. I did think I sensed some small fry. Yep. Did I bisect you too? Are you planetary monsters? Fahaha, you fool. If we were planetary, we'd have multiplied. You didn't need to answer. Did you say help? You? How dare you? The monster cell that you bastards gave me was rotten. Thanks to you, my stomach was extraordinarily upset. I'll never forgive you. Huh? It's fresh though. Yeah, but you can't cook them, right? You have to eat them raw. That was the whole thing with him. Like, it was the end of a chapter type thing that it showed off. Oh. Okay. Then wait until we execute him together. We've trained even harder since then. It won't be like the other day. In the village, you two fellow black back markers hung out together, didn't you? I'll make you recall the time when you were a miserable failed student. Hey you, what are you doing skipping training in the restricted area? Oh no. Oh. So Sonic and Flashy Flash were friends back then? I wonder what happened between these two. In the restricted area, wherever they are, they see a cube being locked up.
With the photo, the file, and the murder knife.
I forgot about the village.
Land of all gray.
It's the disciples' duty to brush off the sparks that fall on the master, Saitama.
I doctored 3 times.
Go.
I'm
Huh? What did you say? Genos is even more furious at this point. Every time Flash tries to order Saitama. Stop yapping at my feet.
See, there's one other stupid thing I learned, but it's only a weird interaction that we'll probably never have. Because you'd have to be...
All 3 starts like swinging at Saitama. And then all 3 of them are beaten by 3 punches from Saitama. Saitama took out the internet surfers. Over to Fire and Storm, whatever the fuck their names are. I didn't pay attention fully. You have Flash beating them once again. No, not Flash. I think that's Sonic beating. Maybe no, the hair. It's absolutely Flash beating them. Then Genos is coming in and blasting the internet surfers even more. When they're wounded here, Flash then goes to cut them in half again, but they change into wood stumps. Ninja technique. They ran away. Well, I know where Sonic is. There is a hole that looks like a person in front of Saitama in the ground. It looks like Saitama just shot him into the ground again. He got even stronger. Fire and Wind talking about Flash, which makes sense. They were fighting for their lives against the Monster Association. Since he attacked Saitama instead of me, I guess you have some connection with him too. That guy has snuck up on me 3 or 4 times now. As far as I am connected, there has been 6 times. There's been 7 times because unless Genos could be counting the time where he first met him, but still.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright.
You could add 1 to that, but then you have Sonic saying, "No, that was my 14th defeat." So it's been 14 times. Makes sense they don't count it anymore because it happens all the time. Well then, I'm gonna go look for Makino. My way. She's probably in a pilot somewhere. Oh yeah, looking for the alien to be able to find God. Funny part is Saitama was gonna send Sonic to God earlier.
You'd have to switch to
So why don't you just go back? What? Give me a break with things like becoming my disciple being my rival and stuff like that. I don't really want to teach or learn or complete or anything. Does Master lack confidence in becoming my disciple? Does he lack confidence as my fated rival? Does he lack confidence? Oh, they all think he lack confidence. It's alright, Master. I learn from you every second, Master. You're the personification of potential. Have confidence. I'm impressed with your decent response whenever you attack me. Saitama is now even more furious and looking at his phone. There's no point. These guys never understand. King, let's game. They're gaming again, and King is... Oh yeah, King did see this when the last dojo he entered. I'm looking for this guy. Huh? I think I've seen that somewhere.
I caught you slacking.
So they went to the last dojo area and put out food and caught Makino. You found her. In about 3 panels. Saitama breaking the fourth wall again. Ooh. Felt so helpless. You did it. But for you to beat me to the punch. You have no sense of direction. And yeah, he's almost like Zoro.
If I'm in the
but I think Zoro gets lost more than him.
It deletes all the hitboxes on your alt, but you keep doing the Hadouken.
This is sudden.
Longer version of the 1 bar. It leaves you even more open.
This is sudden, but as soon as your stomach is full, I'm going to have you spill everything you know about God. Gulp. Yes, God, right. My head is spinning a little bit. Maybe eating a bit more curry will help. You don't know anything, do you? Let's talk to Sitch and ask him to let us talk with Blast directly. Oh my god, Blast is here? That's not a clone or something of him? I occasionally make curry, so come and revive me. For real? That would be so easy to communicate with someone who disappears into other dimensions. Sitch is like, oh, he's right here. He's right here? Blast is with Saitama, Flash, Sitch, and Makino. Maneko. That's the end of the chapter. I'll start reviewing. Sorry about him. Like I said, this was supposed to be recorded earlier, and I just fell asleep. I was very tired. Otherwise, we'd be doing 2 chapters now. We're probably going to review this for like 5 minutes, because I can't do it any longer than that if I really do want this to come out tonight. This can come out like 12:30 in the night. I'm sorry about that. We probably won't cover the next chapter tomorrow. It'll probably be a day or 2, because I don't want to put it out one day after the other. Just a heads up. I put down my hair tie, but I don't know where I put it down.
Oh, yeah.
I do this constantly.
Oh, it's an achievement.
Okay. So for the chapter. Oh, it fell. For the chapter, the beginning started off with Rover back at the complex, where Saitama is. Fubuki finding out he's escaped. He will probably go back to Fubuki's group every so often. I wouldn't doubt it.
So what do you think of that weird interaction between Phoenix Wright?
Flash started fighting Saitama. Saitama almost sent him to God himself.
Not really.
Then they were going to take out the internet surfers. They ran into Sonic. They ran into Wind and Fire, which I thought was already killed by Flash, but they weren't. Also, that moment with them giving the Flash the cell to Sonic. I thought that was a flashback. But if that wasn't a flashback and that actually took place after the Flash fight, that's awesome to know. But really, I did think that was a flashback. So, if you're curious, with that,
You have to do more than do a ground to air combo with more than then when you're in the air you have to do more than one attack that's not the same attack and then hit A. And it should auto switch to one.
Yeah, so fire and storm, whatever. Them being beaten, and them fleeing, finding out that Sonic and Flash has had a history, ninja type thing, and some type of relic they've seen in the past. That everyone thinks Saitama is just lacking confidence when he just doesn't care at this point. And then when playing with King, he talks about Makino, and King helps him capture Makino. And then breaks the fourth wall. Makino doesn't know anything, so they go Sitch and to see if they can talk to Blast, and Blast is here. When I describe it like that was like 2 minutes. It doesn't seem like a long chapter. I think only because there's so much fighting. There is some talking, but I'm more curious now. Like I said, I still have a chapter. Also, I think the extra cover and drawings came out too. So we have that to look at too. The extra drawings and covers of the volume that we're on, I think came out just recently. So that's also on there. We can look at. We'll probably look at that when we do the chapter as an extra thing at the very end. But otherwise, yeah. Fuck. I'm giving this 8.5 out of 10. It was a neat chapter, but they're setting stuff up. There's a lot here. A lot like building and pushing forward, but they're definitely setting up a bunch of stuff. So we'll probably.
Got many hits,
and we're
turnabout mode. She gonna go through.
This is usually why I try to record stuff when he's not like this. But like I said, couldn't do it. Fell asleep early today. Sorry about that. But yeah.
I had level 2 X Factor because one character was dead.
I'll stop the review here. I was gonna do more, but I need this to come out tonight, and can't really stop it.
It would have been even worse if it was a level 3
I'm really sorry about him. Really, like I said, usually try to record stuff when he's sleeping or whatever, but just couldn't today. Too tired. So yeah, we'll cover the newest chapter in a day or two. Probably this is coming out really late Tuesday night, so I will probably cover the next one Thursday, Friday, something like that. Otherwise, if you guys like video, give a like. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up all the content. Otherwise, this is Mr. Crazy Deacon signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.